laughing. I got frozen on the screen and all of a sudden my app just closed. And it was like, and you're done with the Periscope today. So I hope that you have a good connection on your end, because apparently I didn't have a good connection on mine. Switcheroo on the chocolate. Sorry, Oily Crusader. Now you have a pretty red, right? So awesome. Okay, so here's my dill pickle. You know, I get on here and I love to motivate others, and I love to encourage others and inspire others. And even I have crappy moments where I need some motivation and I need some inspiration and I need some encouragement, and I need to just look in the mirror and preach to myself sometimes. So I wanted to just go ahead and block trolls. Yep, there we go. I wanted to just go ahead and talk about this for a second, because I feel like we all struggle with this. I know we do, because I talk to so many of my own business builders that struggle with feeling down from time to time. Hi everybody. I feel like I speak to other Crossline friends who get really down, and I too get down, and so I wanted to tackle this stinking thinking that we have. So I don't know if you have had any stinking thinking thoughts today or this week or this year, you know, and this season of your business. But I love that motivation is back in stock. That is I love that oil. So here's where we're going to go with this. I'm going to talk just a short bit about this and give y'all quotes, because you know this girl right here likes some quotes. And then I'm going to give you a challenge. So who's up for the challenge? I want to see your hands raised. Even though you don't know what the challenge is, just go ahead and commit that you're going to be up for the challenge. So here it is, okay? You may have a large organization. You may have a small organization. You may have just started out in network marketing. But how many times do we get, like today? And the reason I'm talking about this is because as I was getting ready, we're on our way. Here's my cute little hubby driving me. We're on our way to a class, and one of our company events put on by one of the leaders. And as I'm getting ready in the bathroom, my mind starts going into some dark places, like, it's like the voices you have. How crazy does that sound for me to say? But your negative thoughts that creep in. Yes, the men's class. Who's going to that? Am I going to see any of you there? So I start thinking, like, Alana, you preach it, but are you walking it? How many care calls have you made today? And like all this negative crap that just was getting in my head and was really making me feel bad. Like thinking, you suck as a network marketer. What do you think you know? You're, telling all of these people to go out there and do this, but are you doing the best that you can? Are you crushing it every day? And then I had to stop it in the tracks, because what does negative thoughts do? That I call them weed seeds. You start planting those and they will grow like wildfire. Have I done everything that I could do today and this week? No, I haven't. But there's a lot of stuff I've done that I should celebrate, and I should be really proud of myself. So this is where I am. I got the thought that I need to just be open and honest and come on here today and get rid of your stinking thinking as well. So here's a couple of quotes that I want to say. Number one, the primary cause, this was by Eric Tolley, the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it. Okay? So here I am. We hit 10,000 members in our organization a few months ago, so we are well beyond that landmark or that achievement or whatnot, which was a huge accomplishment. So here I am standing in my bathroom with a very large organization, and I start just getting down about what I've done or not done today or this week. And that quote, I just love that quote because it's not the situation. I've got a great team of leaders. I've got a great group of people. But what was it? Was my thoughts about it. My thoughts today that have just crept in. And it leads to unhappiness. There for a few minutes, I started getting really unhappy and I was ruining my day just there. So to kick it to the curb. Second quote, a negative mind will never give you a positive life. So this is geared towards those of you who struggle with the stinking thinking on a regular basis. And you're just a negative Nelly. Whether you're out loud about it, that's our little GPS. You know, I need some respiratory support. My nose is running. Repeat my last quote. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. So how many of you, whether you say it out loud or you just think all the time negative thoughts, you get down about yourself. Maybe you hosted a class and people showed up, but people didn't sign up. So you get down about that. You only are planting the weed seeds. So you focus on that and you know, oh, I haven't personally enrolled anybody in a while, and you focus on that and you forget about all of the people that you've stepped out of your comfort zone and you've spoken to. Or maybe you forgot about focusing on the fact that you killed that class. You rocked it. You did a great job and you did it compliantly, and maybe people didn't sign up today, but focus on the positive stuff. Don't get caught up in the negative trap. The negative mind will never give you a positive life. Okay? You can't have both. Here's the last one by my good old Willie Nelson. All right? Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. So this leads me to my challenge, okay? The challenge I have for you is to get a notebook. And when I say notebook, I don't mean like, you know, I'm going to put it up here in my head. I mean, I want you to get a physical notebook. And I want it to be your positive notebook, whatever you want to title it. So if you said, I accept this challenge, don't be backing out now. And if you didn't say you were going to accept this challenge, I just hope that you will do this for yourself, because this is going to be great for yourself. Every day, you have to write one positive thing about you and specifically in your business. Since we're all network marketers, write one positive thing. I made a fantastic care call today. I love that I reached out to this person and I just motivated them. I love that I got to know the product better today. I love that I did a great job. We went and attended an event. And you can get more specific on it too. I don't care what you put in there, but I want it to be something positive, at least one a day. And if you want to challenge yourself to more than that, great. But I really want y'all to do this because, you know, I feel very much like, for me as a believer, I feel like Satan loves to just creep in and give us lies. And I am putting my foot down and I'm kicking those to the curb. So I hope that you will join me in this. And we're going to kick stinking thinking down the street, far, far away from us. And we're going to get all about positiveness. We're going to write it in our book. So if you have something that you got to come up with something. If you can come up with something today, right now, write it in your book, write it on a piece of paper somewhere before you can get a notebook. And if you want to go ahead and share what you're proud of yourself today, or even if it wasn't something you did today, what are you proud of? I'm proud of the fact that I achieved this position in network marketing as a homeschooling stay-at-home mom. I'm really proud of myself for that. I'm really proud of myself for being able to still balance family and my social life, even though it may not look like the most graceful balance always. I've still done a great job and I'm proud of myself for that. Whatever it is for you. So if you would like to share those here, I would love for you to do that. We're almost to our class, so I can't talk for too long, but my last quote by Willie Nelson: once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. So think about how many things you may write down that you'll start like you're gonna be attracting more positiveness. I know that sounds weird, but you're gonna be looking out for that more. So that's my challenge for you. I love you guys. Thanks for letting me be open and honest today about how, you know, I get stinking thinking, I get down about myself. The primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation.
North Central Expressway, then stay to the left to US 75 South.
Thank you, Siri, or whoever that is. Okay, the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it. That was the first quote.
Left to US 75 South.
She's just talking away over there. The second quote, a negative mind. First, I want to stop. I'm proud I stepped out of my comfort zone and taught a class. Woo! Proud of you, girl. Michelle, that is so true. She says, I'm proud today of the leader I have become. Girl, I have seen you grow into a phenomenal leader, and that is definitely something to be proud about. And I may be a little hormonal because of just, you know, the happenstance, the time of the month I'm in right now, but that makes me that makes me teary-eyed because I truly agree and believe that 100%. You have grown into an incredible leader. All right, the second quote, a negative mind will never give you a positive life. You've got to, we all want a positive life. I don't know anybody that wants a negative life, so you got to change your mentality. And the third one, once again, was once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. I'm proud I pressed on despite my primary support people not being supportive. More or less crunchy, that is something very, huge to be proud about.
So when you start having all these positive thoughts and start sharing your experiences and positive thoughts, people are going to laugh at you. People are going to laugh at your face. Even though these may be dreams of yours, even though these may be goals of yours, people are going to laugh at you. They may laugh at you. Not going to. They may laugh at you. But you know what? Forget what they think, because you know it's going to happen. Just do it. Just go after your dream. Stay positive the whole time. I mean, you have to take action with these positive thoughts too. But I mean, don't be afraid to dream big, or don't be afraid to think positive all the time. It's okay. I mean, go after it. Have fun. Yeah. Don't be afraid of the haters.
Yeah, haters gonna hate. They are. Have you heard that quote that says, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right? And that just applies to so many areas of our life. So, and he's cute. He's just cute. He's so cute. Okay, so we're almost here. And I love you people so much. Hey, speed bumps mean I'm living. I love it. I love the speed bumps. We may not always appreciate them, but when we look back on them, they are the best things for us. They get us stronger. They grow us wiser. They grow us in so many ways. So anyway, I want to know that you have jumped on the Positive Notebook Challenge. Thank you so much to so many of you who message me the sweetest messages, and I love hearing from you. And
it's important to write things down.
He wants me to keep talking about why is it important to write things down. So statistically, when they have actually done studies on writing things down, people actually succeed much more than when they just, you know, try to remember it up here, or even if they type it out. Physically writing something down is so very important. I don't really know what you want me to go into that and say, but it is. So
I mean, the statistics are that much higher of being successful or achieving that goal if you write it down,
yeah,
and see it and read it and continue to think about it all the time.
Yeah. All right. Hashtag kicking stinking thinking to the curb. I want to see it somewhere on Facebook. Post a positive quote. Post, you know, something positive. I like to see more positive in the world. And keep that journal. Peace out. Love you all.